It's October 3rd, 2020. Now, because my whole fucking system went down, it's 5:45 p.m. around-ish. Nobody gives a shit. Went to Starbucks where the annoying venereal disease, whatever, is fucking with my internet connection with the one latex purple glove because they're just so fucking weird in venereal disease in the eye, kids, that we did not invite here. We didn't give employment contracts to, and we specifically said in phone series 1980 DASH 1985, you are not welcome to step foot in New York, the Excelsior city-state, nor any of the 50 postage stamps that constitute the U.S.A, which is North America, during my lifetime until the rest of the employment issue has been hashed out and fixed. We're not answering your fucking questions because you're that insignificantly dangerous. What the fuck happened? I met with a really handsome, he called himself a Polish Italian in La Cosa Nostra. The star people that are more important and smarter than your average idiot street walker. And that works really well with the ones that listen. I already did all the hiring in the phone series. I don't owe questions, employment, or anything to anyone outside of that phone series when I was little to protect my set direction, my scope, and the future for which I was to bring a child into the world, and as goddess Isis, I came into the world for god Osiris. Blood orange stained eyes, god Osiris, for his goddess Isis with the gray stone. One of us has, then they get fucking technical and it's really fucking annoying. So anyway, but my placement is goddess Nyx, Nyx. I got along with the management crew of whatever, who were like some really super snappy, smart guys. I was like, can I take a personal meeting? I mean, I know I'm only 4, but I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I like to lay eyes on people before I make any commitments. Right. So, why did none of the hiring that I needed off of the phone listed that I asked for set meetings in the Fidelis in the Excelsior city-state of New York, currently under Department of State, currently under siege, which my wonderful gentlemen in the white, Italian, Polish, I call them Russian personally. They have like this chutzpah. It's very not American. I call American Louis Kataruza, which they're like really good at fucking shit up. Like, you want to die in the field? Yeah, you rely on Lou. He's like a politician. Anyway, so I was speaking to my really handsome Polish-Italian dad, which said at one point they call him the dark German, but he doesn't look dark to me. He looks like beautifully painted, non-painted. Like, whatever. But I will say that he was with a woman, reminding me of a certain conversation. The woman that he was with was a color mocha, like, again, I'm not getting into fucking details, but like, she was like a mocha color. Whatever that fucking means to you, I don't give a shit. And it looks really fucking weird if you're putting CIA or like wise guy, street, like smart guy, out on, and you need a reliable agency rep for shitbags elsewhere that don't fucking believe anything. But then again, we do need documents. Right. If you're letting, it looks weird. I mean, if he wants to date her on his off time, I don't really give a shit. But if that was the setup, so some like Palestinian looking whatever conflict with a Jewish nation who's white elsewhere, in like, why the fuck are you bringing that in New York, you fucking assholes? Stick to the fucking point. Italian, Irish, German, Nazi, Soviet, House of fucking Pain It's the Italian job. Get it fucking right. Anyway, so I don't understand how she got hired for FBI duty because it doesn't look right. It looks like a sting setup is what that looks like. It's blatantly fucking obvious. Now, on the flip side, I mean, he was driving, by the way, a silver, Silver is the color, Passport, Passport. I think it was a Ford, but I could be wrong. Ford. And the first three letters of the license plate, Ker. My, three black stripes I was born with, file in the 1980-1985 phone series, trying to set up a meeting with, and only being four, so he wasn't going to be nervous. We don't, at my level, I'm top of the family tree, and I rely on you guys to be the scary dads that protect me and the rest of the family equipment, and birth. Let's think about this. So that was that. Then I came home, and Joe and Marianne, right, they had some questions for Lynn and Lou, and they were all going out to dinner. They were like so excited, right, with some third party called a Mike and Alice. Now, here's the funny thing about this Mike and Alice. This Mike and Alice, which Alice, by the way, my mom keeps calling her Alice. Yeah. The chick, she was like a little older than I am, or maybe a little younger than I am. It doesn't matter. She said, "I'm Allie, Allie." I said, "Yeah, you are. Thank you for that." Because Mike and Alice is a real fucking problem with one fucking lazy eye. One's a gook and one's a mook. And one's got a glass eye. That's a different fucking file. Real big fucking problem. And I'm no fucking politician either. I will tell you to your face, I don't fucking like you if you are talking business. But usually you guys are really fugazi about a whole lot of things. You're never upfront about what the fuck you want. And then you go off and you just do all sorts of useless shit. So this particular, my mom calls it Mike and Alice, but it calls itself Allie and Mike. Mike, by the way, does not look like he likes me. I was fine with that. But I will tell you that they look like they're my white. Whatever. Professional white, let's just put it that way, like a golf course white, not like whatever. So that's them. My mom and dad were really happy to go out with them, like really excited for, I have no fucking clue why. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that Mike and Alice and the discrepancy that this particular FBI, CIA, Mike and Alice, the setup, and follow-up of how they didn't do their fucking job my entire life anywhere in the fucking world. Nobody took care of me, nobody fed me, nobody gave me money, nobody checked up on me in like a real way in order to help progress my life. They just fucking hid in jobs where the FBI is going after my CIA awesome Italian Polish dads to try to fuck them up, and it's like a fucking cat and mouse chase game in how many fucking bullets are in that gun? Because the kid said I had as many as I fucking needed to get my part right for her. Yeah, what the fuck happened? I thought you heard me the first time. Usually you and I, we're on the good. We don't have to say things twice. That's like the politicians like Lou. I mean, like, they're not so smart. Right. Okay. So anyway, so now Lou, Linda, and whatever setup party that they went out with in shitbags that have done nothing for me my whole fucking life other than fuck the world up and then tell me that I'm a drug addict and I need to go to a mental institution that I actually still live with. So thanks for that, you fucking pieces of dirt. By the way, Ada DiFilippo, Vicky, Angela Dean, all of them, if you want to round them up and take them out, they speak Korean, Chinese, dream. Everything that is a national security nightmare since the day I was fucking born. We don't do politics in like real superhero police work of like, no, we know shit. National treasure, national security, top concern since the universe is built around my every day and my ability to succeed, getting to blood orange stained eyes and not staying here having to explain to everyone everyone who let me down my whole fucking life. Oh, yeah. So now, right. How quickly are we moving, guys? I'm just curious, right. Because I really don't see you fucking moving anywhere useful. I still got Tia Frio upstairs, and, like, let's just fucking pretend for the kid that we get along. Let's go out on the street performers and wave to the fucking public about how much I fucking hate you.